The next show that we're going to be talking about is Frame Arms Girl.
See, I wasn't as interested in this one. I don't know. This one didn't. Maybe since I was interested in Clockwork, I wasn't as interested in this one because it almost seems kind of a similar. They have some similarities between the two of them.
So this show is. It's almost a mech show.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's basically cute girl robots fighting each other. And there's a very similar show that I had watched like 5 years ago. It came out in 2012, I think. And it was called Boso Shinki. And it was basically the exact same concept. It is cute little girl robots fighting each other. I watched that show and I really, really liked it. I liked in this show, the thing that was different was that it's a guy owner, and in this show,
in the Clockwork was a guy owner, I think, and in this one, I think is a girl, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
that dynamic is what changes it for you, huh?
No. Having it at like, let's see, if having a guy owner opens up the ecchi door, so having a girl owner keeps it tame, which is fine. Which is fine. It's so the thing that bothers me in this show is the CG. I was just going to say that. When I was watching the trailer, I was like, something is bothering me. I don't know. I've seen the show. I'm watching the show. I've seen something extremely similar to this, but for some reason I don't like this a lot, and I had to figure out why. I couldn't find
Frame's Arms Girl. Is what you're talking about? Or,
with Frame's Arms Girl, there was something that I couldn't. There was something I was like, why don't I like this? So I went back to the show that I enjoyed and watched a long time ago, and I couldn't find the show, but I found the trailer on YouTube, and when I was looking at the trailer, they started showing the character. It was one of the things where they introduce the character and show the name, and then like they may say, like, they might show like a little clip of something, and then they go to the next character. And there's one of the things where I'm like, it's not really showing a lot, but I wasn't sure what the reason was. And then towards the end of the trailer, they showed a character like talking, and then they showed a fight scene. And that's where I found out what the difference was. In the older show, when the characters are talking and just say interact, like the toys are talking and interacting with each other, they're drawn in 2D because they don't have their armor on. But as soon as they like materialize their armor, then they turn full CG and they start fighting. And they start fighting really, really fast to where you can't see the detail on the characters, like them moving around. It's just shooting all over the screen. So I was like, okay. Now I went back and watched the other the Frame Arms Girl again, and then I realized what it was. So 3D wise, Frame Arms Girl kicks Boso Shinki's butt. Like the models and everything and the character designs look way better. But then the scenes when the figures aren't fighting, they're like talking to each other and stuff like that, it looks like garbage to me because they're super, super stiff. And I'm like, yeah, I know they're dolls and everything, but they're not stiff like dolls. They're stiff like stiff 3D humans. So that's the part that turned me away from it. And the transformation sequences are like way, way, way too long. It's like 3 times too long. In the first show, they're like, we're about to go battle. And they're like, okay, and then flash of light, and then they have their armor on. This show, they're like, They get on this thing, and then it's like zooms into the arm, and it's like shoosh, 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 shoosh.
So basically, it's like because it wasn't it Ronin Warrior that was very similar to that as far as like their transformation sequences and everything. Like you'd see individual armor pieces flash on, and you're just like, that looks cool, but can we get on with it? I mean,
yeah, and I'm like, okay, it's a bit better than other versions of this that I've seen. But I'm like, how many pieces are they gonna show? And then
all of them.
Then after,
every tiny little scrap of metal that's going to be like transplanted to make their armor, we're gonna show you all that.
And like, as I'm thinking this, then it cuts to the it cuts away to like a full shot, and then they're like, Shabba! And I'm like, why didn't they just do that last little bit? That last little bit was freaking awesome. And I'm like, yeah, if they get like a new weapon or something, then you could be like, and then like something new added to it. But yeah, I'm like, the transformation sequences are way too long. I don't like watching the CG dolls move around when they're not actually fighting. But other than that, it's okay. I still hold it to Buzzo Shinki's level as far as story goes, and I won't know that until it starts. But I don't know. I wish that there were more 2D figures in the show.
And yet, this is one that you want to watch.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it because I'm like, oh, this is like Buzzo Shinki. But just from that trailer, I'm like, oh no.
I have a feeling this is gonna be one you're definitely gonna watch like one episode with and be like, I can't. It just seems wrong.
Yeah. But yeah, it's like the for Buzzo Shinki, it was half of the story was like Toy Story, where the owner's always gone and you're just hanging around with the figurines, and they're like hanging, like just chilling in their little charger seat thing, and like just hanging out. Or like something happens in the house, like the wind blows something out the window, and they're like, we gotta go get it. And it's like, and it's like these figurines, like I don't know, it's too heavy. I know it's too heavy for this to happen, but like the cell phone like falls out the window or something because of the wind or whatever. But like, they gotta go get the cell phone. The cell phone weighs as much as they do, and they're like struggling to get it up, and like they can fly kind of, but it's still the same weight as them. So there's like, it's like the kind of like cute robot girls doing cute things, I guess. I don't know, but
I'm not surprised that that's one of the focal points you have in that regards to that. You're always about that, so.
Yeah, so that's what I'm interested in this one. Hopefully it's good.
Well, I wish you the best of luck, honestly. I wish you the very best of luck. So, like, I could see some funny things going on here. The comedy, I guess, to me is there. I can see there's already going to be those moments where you're just laughing just because of some. But I guess I'm more or less I'm hoping for something akin to the big names that we have seen in the past. And I don't